god. Look at the view. It's gonna be a nice chill episode with a beautiful environment. Yeah. Anyway, so I did have a look at this area earlier at the end of the last episode. So we're just gonna start off by going down here. I'm gonna start going through the fields to see if there's anything that we can find. Oh my god, I'm very distracted. Oh yeah, we also identified that the helicopters are going eastwards as well. Oh, updated that. Oh, you saw that as well, little log. You saw that all of these flowers were the flower that we were looking for. Very good. So the helicopters are going to different regions that we haven't been to yet, and there might be a missing key here somewhere to a general store in a town that is westwards as well. So that's why I'm also slowly going through the fields of flowers as well without moving too much forward, because I really want to make sure that I find it. Also, it's kind of chill, so I don't really feel too bothered by it. And we'll sort of go up here first. It's a very easy place to drop a key, isn't it? You might not actually find it in this episode, but you know, it's just while I am exploring the area, I figured that I would just mention why I'm scouring it very meticulously, at least at this point. Could be here, I guess, as well. Cosmetics? Oh. I've seen it all before. Same shit, different day. Actually, maybe it is time to look at our cosmetics then. So these are all cosmetics. I didn't really realize that they wouldn't give buffs, but I guess, yeah, because some of these are like the DLC stuff, right? Yeah. Let's change it up. Veteran, I mean, it is about war, so that is fitting in that sense. But we can do like a full it's the hollowed one, I guess, is the deluxe thing. So we'll skip that for now. Maybe it is time to look like the full god a bit more. And camo would fit the veteran thing. Alright, so styling. Hood up and cap. I think we can keep it like this because we're showing the cap off a little bit, so you know why not. We look a bit cleaner now, at least, but hopefully people will still not attack us. I did say it was cosmetic only, so I assume everything is fine in that sense. See a small little statue pillar thingy over there. Let's make our way there. Oh, nothing shiny there, right? That I missed. This is one of those tricky things, like there's so many small areas that can be missed very easily, but there is a small shine to items in this game, so I think we're good to go. We could probably be a bit more reckless in where we're going. Let me see, so what is this? There's so there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the top one is throne, which means this could be a puzzle where we are discovering each of the 5 at different stages. What's it called? The crown. Just keeping that in mind. And this area with the water, it could be related to the lever thingies that we have been finding as well, because I think these ones are The rods, I should call them, I guess. Because these two are in the cover of the crystal lake of the mountain. So this is a small pond at least, you know. Oh, here we go. So there's or maybe it's the order of things. So this is water. This is the crown here, so this one maybe would be first. Okay. I see. Probably that is the solution here, and there's a few of these to go around. The bottom one is glass. So that is easy enough. I'll observe it for the sake of observing it, just in case. And I'll go into the water. Oi! Oh my god! Yeah! Okay, I got a bit scared in that moment.
Now, continue.
Oi! And that brings us all the way back here, you little shit. Okay, we'll go down this way. Okay, stupid lake, stupid water, we can't swim, okay. But yes, we got the bottom one. So let's have a look over here first then. Probably I just intended to do that. Obviously, every death is intentional for practice or for other reasons, for teleporting. Obviously. So what could this be? A little cave. Okay, alcohol. Can we get some more alcohol there? Another one of these. Okay, so we got... When I interact with this time, because I keep forgetting to actually interact with it, but I think we're good. So we had, and now there's a second. So we have two of those that we haven't opened yet. So one is, the last one was in the Epsilon camp, and then also there's one in the lake under path lake cave. Yeah, easy enough. This is just all about getting enough research items, it seems like, and then we get the code for free. So obviously the alternative is to just keep trying, but where is the fun in that? It needs to have some logic in it, right? And if the logic is wrong, we still guess it right, then you are still technically right, no? Obviously. I mean, the color of the water is not that bad. It's slightly greenish, but it could just be algae, right? No toxic chemicals, obviously. Cannot be. There's a crystal color, green crystals. Still no key amongst the flowers. Not sure if the light from the drone is helping or not at this stage. So I'll go into that cabin last. I'm gonna go up here a bit more first. So obviously there is one here, and then this one is water. And then we only need one more to figure it out. Because then there is simply one missing. Obviously, it is possible that one of them will be broken down, you know, or lost, and then we have to make the logical guess. But it's just a fill in the blank question, right? So that's easy enough. Feels like it would be easy enough to drop keys around here as well. just sitting down, it would just fall out of your pocket. So and spending some extra time looking there. Came down here, I think. Yes. Yeah, that's the one. Let's go up here then. Felt like this rock sort of looks like a face, right? See, like that's one eye. This is the second eye. This is the mouth. The mouth. Creepy. Some sort of entity is coming out of that rock soon. I feel it. I see this one is broken, as you can see. And we cannot see what that one is, because that's whatever the middle one would be here, but we cannot see it, so we'll have to find the last one, which obviously has to be somewhere. Is it that one then, I guess? So maybe this one is facing the correct way, and then this will be the solution. We got something to interpret as well. Here beneath the shroud of night we would enter the Sparrow Vault, a name since cast aside, for in time it became known as the Ferris Limbic Forge. And from this very place, across the vast reflective expanse, we kept a worried watch upon that mighty earthen bulwark and what sleeps within. But now the hour is come, we drown the forge for the last time. Others have we raised in its stead. We must move on, as the solution we seek still eludes our grasp. Pause a second. Again. Let me see. Sparrow Vault is the first thing we forged. So is this a forge here? Sparrow Vault. I've never been in the tower. I feel like that's a forge. If my memory serves. Equals first forge. Let me see. Oh yeah. See, so the bottom. Second to bottom. Second from the bottom. That's the start. So then we can make a logical conclusion based on whatever symbol is missing. Let's just have a look around first before we open the lake. It's one of the easier puzzles in this game so far. Oh my god. I mean, some things it's just like trying to figure out who is involved in certain things as well, right? Like the teacher that had many regrets and was being mistreated, let's say, in every day right now in Jova. I didn't pick up on her being a teacher for quite a while until I made like a second run through the village. So, you know, it's quite... Some things are more of a stretch and you really have to read into it a bit more. Many bees here. Wonder if we can go out to that house out there. I really want to see what's actually there. Maybe General Store Man was around the beehives collecting honey for his store, you know, something like that. Can't get in though. Nothing is breakable here, so... Which I kinda like, because then it's like, oh, okay, you can interact with everything that you need to interact with, and so that's obvious that you can interact with it most of the time, so it's like, okay. Consistency, instead of just having one random destructible thing. Very weird. Nothing even to read here, that's surprising. We can't go inside the house as well. Very weird, no? This is such a unique spot. I feel like there is a story here. But as the priest said, this is a place for healing. Away from all the bad stuff. And he was worried how things were here, but apparently things seem really, really calm, because there is no entities here at all. Well then. Shall we go inside then? That's the star. That's the key. Oh, key. The key is then in the middle. So let's find this one. It's the crown. The crown is here. Wow. Water. And we need to go across to the key. Then let's do the star, and then the glass has to be here then. Magic. That was a very small thing that happened. Oh. This wasn't there before, right? I can interact with that. Let's interact with this first. New investigation item acquired. A gear spindle. Okay, an old wooden gear spindle found in the hidden alcove. Okay, so I can actually use that here, I would assume then. If it is needed. Okay. Not sure why they would have those. Necessarily like that, but... why not? I'll keep the key of the guy in mind. You know, worst case, I will look for it off screen. I don't know, just start off one episode having it there, you know. That would be very simple to do instead. I don't see anything on the other side there, right? Might have time to just do like this, to do another round. Yes. Oh, here as well. Oof. There might be something, you know. No. Okay. Oopsie. So I assume this is the one that we need here. Yeah, okay, so this one will be sorted now. Excellent. It's the other way we're supposed to go. Ooh, glyph acquired immediately. A wave of rageful energy erupts from the ground in front of you and rushes forward, damaging all living entities in its path. Did forget to use that before, I think. It's only a chest? Nothing else? I want to get in there. Oh my god. Well, still okay. Because what I am using now, I have rage on here, right? Can manage the glyph. So this one is lance of classical rage erupts from your weapon and blazes forward toward your target, detonating upon impact, and this is the lasso. Okay. And the one that I got is this one. Your rage erupts from the ground in front of you and rushes forward, damaging all. And this is like a healing one. Yeah. Sometimes it's just easier to die, you know. Sort of, I prefer to just be blasting. Keep blasting, people. Ah, the key might be here falling down, no? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this we won't be able to use these keys in a while, but this is very good to have them, and I won't have to look around the flower field anymore. As is obvious, the reason why I didn't find them because it's at the bottom of this lake, which, you know, it's a bit hard to die, and people can't swim apparently in this world, so, you know, that is a problem. Oh yeah, okay. A collapse of the infrastructure, that is not ideal, shall we say. I wonder what mysteries we will find and uncover and resolve in here. I see. I see text, I see items. Oh, alright. So, a gathering of Ledudes. Ledudes find an eye. The eye is painted on the wall. The dudes follow the eye. Host the reckless, let his temerity shield us from the sphere of vigilance. Okay, this might be relevant. Just give me a moment to keep the track here. So something like host reckless, you know, equals vigilance. Gabran, Brave and Terror. This can be like all the different specialties we can find, because, for example, even the Epsilon people, the Omsif, decided that had like specific training, right? Or they were specializing in defeating certain entities. And they use the color of each of the different branches here, which can be like terror, grief, and I guess vigilance. But there is more than the ones that we just have glyphs of, I think. Because yeah, here there is admiration. I don't think there's one of those. I thought the unimpressed is the one that has the admiration one. That is quite funny. The gravitas. Let her gravitas defend us from the sphere of admiration, to avoid admiring things. Track. Maybe it's all to avoid things, but then the shielding thing is how to avoid vigilance. That also doesn't make sense. But you know, but humorless against terror. Sounds fun. It's fun as well. Let his stoicism safeguard us from the sphere of ecstasy. And weary, let her apathy deliver us from the sphere of amazement. And Belgrand the serene against the grief. Let his inner peace protect us from the sphere of grief. The temperate. Rage. Let her patience fend off the sphere of rage. Sargarab the compassionate to avoid loathing. Let his kindness be the bulwark against the sphere of loathing. Because he is reckless, now it makes sense, yeah, because he is reckless, temerity shield us from the sphere of vigilance, but do you want to be vigilant? Reckless over vigilant though? What do you want? Hello there. The doorway of the buried fortress of the earth. Okay. Does it match up? No, it's also different. Can also go up here, was it? Yeah. A save point. Ah, okay, so something dangerous might occur here, I would assume. Oh, but there are entities here. Alright, this area is not safe anymore. Mr. Purser, you and Rebecca might not be able to come here yet. Better to be hanging from well, almost dead, I guess. Maybe that's not better. Okay. Oh, something trying to hit me there. I feel like. Okay, so we need to. Okay, 2 symbols. To put it in. Put it in. You can do it. Okay, let me try to do one at a time here. I'll do the one that I already opened, but I just want to see what's around here first. There seems to be a lot of doors. Esteemed halls of the honored full god, stalwart spearhead against the limit menace, and all who would rise against our cause and mystery. So not only against your cause, but also against your mystery as well, I see. Temporarily reduce rage damage. Tranquil quarters of the ever-wise scholars of the Order of the Eye. May they are seeking the swift and the solution soon revealed. To take any solutions, perhaps. Okay, thank you for that. Very good. And then let's go down. I'll do one side first, so I'll do like this one, and then up, and then up on this side, and then I'll go up there, and then there. That's the plan for now. See if I can actually get into the other doors. You know, that's a different question entirely, isn't it? Ah. I was wondering where that sound was coming from. Okay. Now also let's look around. There's doors inside the doors. Okay, let's try to do this systematically. Wait. Run around. Oh, but also maybe not run around. How can I get up there? Ow! The lasso is not working very well. Oh, you know this as well. Just realized. And then get up. No, maybe not. Okay, that was just bad. I think I was just. This is what happens at the first in your episode. The first couple of battles are a bit rough, you know. I'm surprised that I even managed to survive as long as I did in this episode. Okay. Actually, it's not even just me warming up; it's just the game warming up, you know. Obviously. Wait. Sometimes the patterns are wrong. Can it be my fault? No. Obviously no. Assuming this is positioned well, so it won't hit me. Should we get it? Yep, that's fine. Okay, so anything up here? I know there is one thing down there in the chest, but let's just see if there's anything else first. So this might be the entire room. Yeah, I can get up, get back that way. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's get the item. one of the sigils, easy enough. But there's only 2 of them, so there must be a lot of other things in the ruins here. And these underground... What's it called? What can we call this? This underground base. Is it the visual base as well, or not? Based on the above. Crying Eye Key. I keep depicting a crying eye found on a wooden stool in a limbic forge. I feel like I have seen a chest with an eye before, but that's a while ago now. But I have notes of where all the chests are, so that is an option. But also I don't remember if the eye was crying, so let's see. Okay. Fine. And this is a path there. And this requires to go those, alright. This is armory. Oh my god, we need to get in here. So I think we have one of them, right? Yeah, we have this one. We have the second one, so we need one more. Need it for armory. Okay. And this other way? Is that just the way back as well? Yeah, it seems like it actually. So what's over here then? Suddenly the place just became a lot smaller. This is not the armory. How close do you need to be? So close. I don't like the lasso anymore. Oh. Well, that's another one as well. Okay, so we have a couple down here. So this is... in chambers above armory. Right then. Extra damage is taken in. Okay, what? My attack was so slow I didn't do anything. Okay. Oy. At least we can go straight into here now. This one, because it's all in here. This attack is good. This attack is good. This attack is good. Ah, about a time loop guardian. But there's no time loop here. I guess there is a time loop in the lake anyway. Okay, but where is it? That is the question, isn't it? And there was nothing else here. I feel like it's hard to miss things in ruins sometimes. Appreciate that things are shiny, but sometimes the shine gets missed too. Alright. The other side, I guess we go here then. What did I say this was? A tranquil eye. Quite tranquil quarters. Very tranquil here. Probably lots of entities. The entity or the enemy. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. That's not an eye, though. Are they always 7 people? No doubt, because this one is 7. This one is 8 plus him. Interesting. Now, I was wondering where when they would come back with some possessed little beasties. So this is a different green one. Hey, no, this is not what I'm good at. I don't like these. To the north and to the south, the way will be revealed. To the north, to the south. Okay, well. South. North. I mean, okay, fine. That worked at least. And that's the other schedule. Okay. So I didn't read it before, but yeah, wooden relic featuring an embossed silver emblem of spokes surrounding a series of dots found. Yeah. Catalog 1462, Hydal sigil representing the order of the eye, purposefully to be largely ceremonial, but obviously it is for the door. Okay. Before we move on too much, go in here. It's locked from the other side. Okay. And there's that one as well. I mean, this is an owl, so I'm assuming this won't work. Yeah. Write it down. Door with owl. What about the door with the eye? Okay. Maybe it's flooded or something. Oi! Unlock and open. I see. So this is the way here. But this one is part from the other side, but it's blocked with water. That's why it's locked, right? That has to be the reason. Oh, did I read this one before? Realm struggle foremost among the victorious proto-martyrs, the first to successfully tread the path of sacred sacrifice in service of our atonement. Interesting. Well, we have found the first proto-martyr, some things towards that, but yeah, it definitely seems like this is the reason why it's blocked. So there has to be a way to get rid of the water then. And it's not destruction based, usually. At least it would be very uncommon for them to make that decision suddenly. So it would be a big surprise when we check out the other parts of this again first. Because this one is also locked from the other side. We'll be coming through there if we get the key, the owl key, I would assume. What if I do... I cannot do the rest now anymore. Okay, so that was just a solid solution very quickly. I can't interact with the torch at all. Nope. Yeah, tranquil and sword, it seems like. Yes, let's see what's in here. No, sorry, that was the wrong one. So the sword probably, the full guard one is here because that's on that side, and the eye one is here because they are tranquility parties on this side. That part is fine. So many mysteries here. Hello, people. Locked from the other side again. The problem is that we can't swim, you know? It dropped down there. Maybe later. Well, it's not a long run, so you know, not too bothered by it. Okay. Seems to be a similar drop down on the other side. Definitely things here. Save. Now I healed myself up because I saved, obviously.
The dosage must be off.
More truth serum. A bit of extra truth. Yeah, this will seem to be really good in the water. With whatever that is, or you know, with whatever it is. Oh, the owl key, an old iron key depicting the head of an owl. Some sort of hammer. The blacksmith key, the blacksmith symbol, a limbic forge. Oh, a limbic forge, god damn. We are in it, almost. What the slowest controls. Okay. So it just has to use immediately, okay? So what if I just don't do that and I go back to where the owl is first? After having explored the rest of the area. That might be a bit safer. But, you know, it seems like there's a lot of access, except outside of that. Alright, fine, okay. Let's do the owl. In here. With the scholars. What you got for me in here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? Bit chaotic, but that's fine. Oh, we're actually here. Okay, okay, fine. The first library, the first one. Another one as well. Do we have that one then? No. No. Okay. So there's another one we need in the. In the first library. Only one for that as well. Check out this first. Hello. So this is here. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, huh. Sup. So we can't get back yet, but there's definitely something here, which is good. Oh, that's a torch. And then this is what we want. Ah. Maybe we actually needed that to take down the water anyway. Large reinforced wooden gear with spokes. Okay, fine. So, you know, I guess the exploration saves us from some embarrassment. So that's a win. Let me go in here first though, because there was another path here to take. Maybe there's a door with a crying eye. Perhaps. Or maybe not. Wow. That was a lot of damage, suddenly. Okay. I have to figure out... I feel like I'm getting to the point where I actually have to start parrying. You know, that would be interesting. If I actually start doing that, wouldn't it? Playing on merciless mode and everything, because I have to mention that, because obviously that's the reason that I die, except for when it's planned, obviously. Okay, so see if I can. Okay, come out. There we go. Not a problem. Sometimes they just get a really good hit in, you know. It's a bug, I think. Right. We can go down there. Is there any doors here? Okay. It's a note. Old sketchbook. This is a research item, so that's good. We help us with the doors. The Vault of Forbidden Knowledge, or whatever they are called. An ancient tome containing various faded sketches and illegible text. We will be able to interpret that, so you know, that's all good. Bam. Hey, sup? Okay, fine. Nothing here then. I saw this, so I guess that's fine. And that was the only other route here. Yep. Okay. Just about an hour, I think, or so. We're close to that. And this place is locked off. So there'll be plenty of stuff to find here still for the next episode, because I have things to do, sadly. I will start off next episode, hopefully lowering the water, putting in the wheel here or something. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!